Welcome back to another Pocket Change. This is episode 53. Yeah, you probably should be in bed with me.
Thank you for making me the first one, or at least the first one we know of.
Somebody commented, more vaping, please. So, don't worry, people. I haven't given up on chewing tobacco. Shop Goodwill sucks. I may have been drinking one night. Maybe. I clicked on Tallahassee instead of Tampa. So, I decided, screw it. I'm not buying them. So, I just let those 6 things fall off. So, I just started a new account. Here, what the hell? And bought some more stuff. And now they banned that account. And they banned my IP address and my home address. I can never buy on Shop Goodwill again. I spent $12,800 with that company buying stuff online. You've broke the rules. You're no longer a customer of ours. You're banned for life. I bet you they don't have very many people spending $6,000 a year on their website.
It's a dumb business model. Shop Goodwill is not the greatest place to buy from. They do inflate their pounds. Be very careful about Shop Goodwill. Goodwill can be a great place to find stuff, but you got to watch them. Probably garage sales are your best bet to buy from.
I'm fixing my chair. I realized I was down too low.
It's like all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, he's gone below the camera.
It's one less place I'll waste my money. I don't need to buy anything anyways. All right, so I want to show you something.
What you
Share
got?
screen.
Oh, we're going to do the share screen thing tonight.
I made a new header for the podcast / I think it looks pretty good.
Thrifty Treasures. Got that looking like some kind of Aztec.
Yeah, let's get treasure boxes and all kinds of cool stuff.
I just want to get rid of them. Ben's, on the other hand, is probably, if you're really a collector, you need to hit Ben's up on CJ Ben's Finds about his Funko Pops, because he's got 3,000 that's not even been listed yet.
I mean, you had 4?
I had 5.
And you bought 5 and you're down to 2, and so you sold 3. I listed 53 yesterday and 42 today, something like that. Now, they don't all come out today. Sell-through on a lot of stuff's pretty good, but there's a lot of stuff in there that I bought because it was a quarter or 50 cents or $1. I'm going to be Sanford & Son, the junk dealer, and my goal is to get to 5,000 listings. So I've been selling 2 things a day, and I'd like to get to 10 things a day. So I think I need to get to 5,000 undesirable items to get to 10 sales a day. Low sell-through rate.
So we came across different, what you call mega sellers. And a mega seller is not what you think. And one of them had this philosophy of what he calls the 5,000 per model. So Ben's says basically, if I get to 5,000 based on what I'm selling now, I should be selling 10 things a day, which is going to put me at roughly 70 items per week, 7 days in a week. I went back through my store, which is very small. My store is very small. You guys know that. My average sell-through rate is 11 to 12%. I have been trying to, as I get my inventory, buy things that are at least 20% sell-through so that I can start increasing my sales that way, so that my inventory is turning over faster. I'm going for the pinpointed boutique, and we're going to see which one works out the best. I'm going to try to see that and see if I can keep my store small, cheaper to run, cheaper to operate, tighter operation, higher sell-through rate, and make the money, versus Ben's going mega inventory. If you're into that, hey, go see Ben's store, CJ Ben's Finds on eBay.
I think my best sale of the week was the Krupp's glass carafe coffee pot. It was a replacement coffee pot that I bought for $5 and I sold it for $32. My most exciting sale of the week was 12 cassette tapes from the 80s. Madonna, Lionel Richie, Whitney Houston, Genesis, for $19.95. I still have 2 totes of cassette tapes, and so I bought another box of cassette tapes. Just what I needed, more inventory.
What was that show back in the 90s that spun off in SNL? The guys who did that the whole time?
Yeah, hate me no more. Night at the Roxbury.
I know that we introduced our 13-year-old daughter to one of the greatest comedians of all time, and she absolutely loves him. And so now she's, I love me some Chris Farley.
I've spent way too much money. You need to build up your inventory and get yourself your nut, and then you'll be good to go. I got a scanner that scans cards like business cards and then like receipts for $3 that works.
Mm-hmm. Just to throw something in for you guys, if you're ever in a pinch and need something to sell, just go rob the part off your refrigerator. Maybe I should start getting people to dump all crappy burnout appliances on my yard and start taking the parts out of them. So I am going to be replacing that and relisting it on eBay, because here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, you really kill your items when you have to put on there not tested, don't know if they're working or not.
Correct.
We learned shop
Goodwill sucks. So
and watch
first
the
news of the
without
week
us around.
is Poshmark launches its latest live shopping bet, Posh Party Live.
You worked for HSN for a number of years, running
20.
one of their warehouses, distribution centers, and you and I both know that what made QVC and HSN famous was the female gender. They bought a ton of stuff from them. They loved watching it on TV. I predict that Poshmark is going to actually be very successful at this, because the younger clientele, you go in there and you look, and I listen to the ladies at work, and a lot of them buy from eBay too, but a lot of them buy from Poshmark.
eBay unexpectedly increased its selling limits for even low volume sellers to extremely high amounts, such as $5 million and even up to $50 million. This move puzzles sellers who view these new limits as disproportionate compared to their typical eBay store sales limits. That's crazy. I usually don't whore myself out, but sometimes you gotta wink at the little boy and show him a little teat. You sell a $10 game, and there's a $10 shipping fee and $3 worth of tax. Now all of a sudden you end up making $3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. They're not going to change that. That's just their thing. But I've started looking at other platforms because it's getting ridiculous.
I learned Shop Goodwill can suck my balls. You can take vacation for 2 days instead of 6 days. You're going to sell more. We're learning as we go here, people. I don't know why they're doing that.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, and be sure you hit that bell, that notification bell, so that when these things go live, we put this out not because we're making any money at it, but just because we want to share what we're learning with all of you.
Have a great week. We'll talk to you next Tuesday. Again on Pick and Pass.
See you, everybody.
Bye.